Mindrash production.
This is Football Thoughts.
Inter Miami 2, FC Porto 1. Hey man, running up the good old days, the days where I see some of my favorite players cooking up. 6 to 14 shots on target, 5 to 3, 49 to 51 possession, 467 to 456 passes. Credit to Sergio Busquets and Lionel Messi. Hey, man, what a game of football, man. Great halves for both teams. We got to talk about that penalty, which wasn't a penalty. Listen, man, in any day and age football game where you play seven league, indoor, you know what I'm saying? Even academy and school soccer, that ain't a penalty, bro. It's just not, man. Even in Sunday league, it's not, bro. If I scrape your foot just by scraping it and you just fall down, you're taking a piss, bro. Mendham is lucky he fell in the box where he wasn't in the view of the referee cam. Would have been caught on site for diving. But I digress, man. This fella, Sabu Aguya, whatever the nigga his name is, he had like last season 30 matches, 19 goals, 3 assists. I don't see the hype in this fella, bro. This guy's another Lukaku. I mean, the way he hit that penalty, you could tell he's got no tick, man. Doesn't even know how to wrap his foot around the ball. Like a penalty, man. Wasn't even supposed to be a penalty, though. And then the whole game it disappears, bro. I saw instances of Lukaku in that Mandem, bro. He's wearing, you know, a size 11 Timberland shoes, bro. This Samu fella running around with this ball, moving away from his shin guards. But listen, Inter Miami took control of the game, second half. They got an early goal in the second half by Talasso Sajavio. Mandem scored a first time finish, wrapped his foot around that. First time clean in the corner of the box, man. Inter very good technically. Defensively, they're very solid also. Playing with the 4-4-2. Coach Javier Mascherano setting him up in a very stylistic football. But listen, we need to talk about Sergio Busquets, man. This guy, guys. I did a video on him this past week. And I told you guys, he only does one move, the shoulder turn, man, and the drop shoulder, man. And at his old age, guys, he got no athleticism, he's got no speed, no strength. But listen, all you need is football IQ and technical ability. That shit never leaves you. You can be 55, 66 years old, bro. No speed, no power. But if you know how to control the ball and your relationship with the ball is on P, you're gonna just glide through the game, bro, for as long as you live in this simulation, my G. Same thing with Lionel Messi, man. Man, them just cooked like he's always been cooking, bro. Sure, he lost his pace and his, a little bit of explosive power, but Mandem is still showing you why he is better than the other CR7 fraud of a fella, man. Some of you guys say that guy's better than him. You guys don't know football. You don't love football. That guy blew out his knee and all of a sudden he can't play. Messi had a torn ligament and he's still cooking up players who are playing in Europe and he's playing in the USA, the obesity land, my G, playing with fat fuckers and still cooking the elite Europeans, my G. Only goat stuff. The player that was missing in this link up here was Suarez, because his legs are jelly, boy. They are jelly, bro. Yo, his legs are just washed. Mendem tried to run for that breakthrough that from a great ball from Lionel Messi, and he just died in the end, bro. It looked like he was running in swamp water, bro. Muddy, stuck in the mud, sort of a situation with Luis Suarez, man. I can't say much about the fella, man. From a guy that was elite in European football to being one of the greatest strikers of all time, I must say, His body, his athleticism, his explosive power is just gone. I don't know why we cannot utilize youth players in certain situations for football clubs because Inter Miami they're robbing a lighty, a very youthful player who could be playing in that number nine position, man. This guy Suarez is just he's completely washed, bro, in terms of the mobility of the game. His link up play is just also not there. Think of it like this: you ever play football and your legs are just so stiff and heavy because you're so unfit. That's what I'm seeing in Luis Suarez's game, bro. Man needs to retire. Man needs to play at soccer ed and these charity matches, bro. That's where he's supposed to be playing. He's got no business playing in these tournaments, bro. Retire, Luis. You're a racist cracker. Oh, don't let we didn't forget, but you're a baller though. We'll give it to you straight, no chase. Man, Lionel Messi just proved to me that age is just a number, fellas. I'm telling you now, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo is a fraud. Yeah, he won the Nations League of a city tap in. It's a tap in merchant for all I care, man. Don't affect the game. He's never affected the game ever since he was in Manchester United. I'm not giving leniency because he's played for my team, Manchester United. I'm not giving him leniency, bro. This guy, all he had was rapid pace, a step over, and explosive power and powerful shots. Take that all away, what's he got now? At age 40 years old, what's he got now technically, bro? This guy has never been technically gifted. His first touch is all over the place, and his his boycotts, his fans, them weirdos, they like to say it's because of their knee injury. That's why he doesn't have a first touch. Listen, bro. I don't know how many ballers I know who've had injuries as deep as a knee injury, and they still cannot have a first touch and cook the ball technically and have ball manipulation. They still understand the IQ level of the game, bro. CR7 has no excuse. Today, I witnessed greatness from two old players who dominated the game for generations. Busquets and Lionel Messi have proved to me and to the world that age is nothing if you have technical ability in football. Steph Curry could be 50 and he's still throwing threes from the backcourt, people. But this is Red God TV.